Good morning. It is Thursday,
May 27th.
There you go. And we are leaving the campground. We just had a...
I'm going to get water. See?
He's going to get water, which
empty.
is so easy. Yes, we just had a great night. Guns, who we met at the store when we went to try to buy sandwiches, she was going to hike out. We were like, girl, it's going to get ugly. If you change your mind, we told her what campsite we were in. And lo and behold, she showed up.
I'd have bet $1 million she wasn't showing up.
So
that girl was like, I'm going hiking. I'm like, girl, this weather's going to be bad. It's not going to be that bad.
So, of course, you saw the first one in the wrap-up last night. Yeah, that was splashy. And kind of, the one thing, our vestibules don't come all the way down, so if it's really pooling, it can get yucky. But then it rained, what, one more time through the night?
It wasn't rain, it was a frog strangler.
Yeah, it was bad. It was. I'm glad we were in a camp.
Boom.
But this is, you know, for what we paid, especially with, you know, 3 tents, it was great. You know, the bathrooms, the showers, trash, water. So
some of our camping buddies didn't shower.
Yes, well, we won't name them.
No.
But so we're gonna go.
But they may have hiked over 1,000 miles.
Yeah. So we are gonna go.
Their goal is 10 days between showers.
We're gonna try to go 16 today. We'll see how it goes because it's 8 o'clock. This is Appalachian Trail Museum, which unfortunately is closed. So we're gonna get on trail. We're pretty sure this is the place in AWOL. It's called Fuller. It opens Memorial Day. It's supposed to have free showers and a snack bar, which you can see there, I think. Snack bar. Rich said there's a beach down there. And yeah, right on the AT. So if you're coming in a little later, you might get to use that stuff. I mean, some general store is just a little ways back. So just another option. There's a beach. We were about 3.5 miles out of Pine Grove. That climb up was not bad. Would you agree?
Sorry, I got back here.
The climb up was not bad.
No.
I had always heard how terrible it was, but yeah, I think that was the ice cream talking for sure. We have been coming through like little rocky sections and then it'll be nice and flat. I think we're like 3 miles from the shelter and a little under 5 from the store, the Green Mountain store. And we're gonna stop there and grab some lunch because that'll be about our halfway point. So that works out well. But it's still humid, but the temperature's definitely cooled off with all that rain. We hear the cicadas, but so far they're not hopping around the trail, and I'm thankful for that. Boy, we have really been seeing the mountain laurel. The trail got flat again for a while, which was nice, and we were able to cruise along. It just kind of comes and goes. We have to go up maybe another 100 feet, and then we're going to drop down like 587 down to the shelter. The weather's really been pleasant. Thoughts?
Last lap, 25 minutes.
Not bad. Keeps it the 2.5 minute miles.
Better than crawling through those boulders.
I mean, 2.5 an hour. I mean, not 2.5 minute miles. Yeah, that would not happen unless we were in a car.
Like that breeze. Woo!
Yeah, this is nice. It's a beautiful day. And we just stopped and chatted with a really nice guy from Lancaster. I would have called it Lancaster. He said there were some bad storms up there and threw a construction trailer into the highway. And so, yeah, I think it's good that we stayed where we did. He also gave us some good intel about the trail coming up and said the food at the Green Mountain store was really good. So that's exciting. But he was just kind of giving us a heads up on what was between here and the next shelter, Alec, whatever it was. So that was good to know, and told us that the rocks were going to be the most formidable from Allentown to Delaware Water Gap. So we've got a little while before we get there. Maybe we'll be better at rocks by then. So that is the trail to James Fry Shelter, and oh yeah, and we're going to Alex Kennedy, so we've got like 8.3, and we're like 2 from the store, and there's people there, so I'm gonna turn this off. There's a beautiful stream, and we are moving on, walking toward groceries. Yeah, tag run is like 0.2 ahead, and I'm gonna have to look when we stop because Gut Hook says something about a shelter there, but it's just on the map. It's not on the actual shelter, so maybe there used to be one there. I don't know. We just had a nice long lunch break at Green Mountain General Store. When you come down the trail, you're gonna see a little path up into a parking lot before you actually get to the road. That's a quicker way to get to the store. We just had a pretty long break here. Personal experience, we were walking on the boards over here, and they're farther apart, you know, those little boardwalky things. Rich almost slipped between them, and I did, and barked my leg up pretty good. So be careful when you're on those things. I guess we're gonna have to practice them because there's a lot of them up north. But anyway, we've got 7 more miles to go, and we're gonna get back on trail and get it done. So we have been climbing up for a while now, and we got a ways yet to go. It's getting hot.
300 feet, we've came.
Okay, well, the climb is finished. This is supposed to be a view, and I imagine in the winter it's pretty awesome, but all we can see are trees. We are about 3 miles from our destination, and Rich says we have yet another climb. Woohoo! Hopefully it won't be as arduous as that one. that was a booger. There's a lot of rocks again. They're big ones. That was pretty good though. They had switchbacks and quasi stairs and stuff. It was just up, up, up. This is pretty. Well, we just ran into a pretty fabulous dog named Ernie, and he's bringing his parents out for a walk. And where's Blaze? Do you see Blaze?
No, I assume it's this way.
Okay, but they were super helpful. Told us a lot of things about the trail ahead, about Carlisle, where we're going in, and that was great talking to people that know stuff about the places we're going. Up, there we go. We're gonna follow that place. Wow, this is really pretty through here. I should have videoed it, but I didn't want to land on my face. We were climbing up and down those big boulders.
Very cool. Look, there's more.
Yeah, there's more coming up. It's the weather's so nice today. I mean, it's what, probably 80?
No.
Not even that hot?
No.
After the last really humid weather we've had, this is nice. Oh, let's see what we got. Are we gonna go through them, I hope? Way.
You there?
Well, I think so. There's the Blaze right there.
She's awesome.
Whoops. Will my pack fit? Yes. Well, that was fun. There he comes.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Looks like we're going back in the boulders. I lost him back there. I think he's on the phone, so he must have cell service, but we still have 2.5 miles to go, so we need to kind of step lively. Yeah, I'm going this way. Hold on. We'll get up here. Ooh. Oh dear. I have to contemplate this one. I guess there's a step right there. But I'm going that way. So hold on to your hats, kids. That took some work.
Okay. All right. Well, we should know in the next, 48 hours where we're going to be. So.
See, that was why I had to climb up.
I just texted Sid a picture of you trying to climb up there.
Cool. Well, I'm videoing, but we got to get a pace on it. We got 2.5 miles to go.
Says thanks and she loves you.
Love you, Sid. Yeah, this has been fun. But I don't know what short people do back there. I guess if I'd taken off my pack, it would have been easier. But I finally found a handhold. But yeah, so there's more of this to come. So all that rock scrambling's around 11:17-ish. We actually managed to somehow get slightly off trail. But it was like only by a boulder. And got right back on. As you can see, they need arrows and stuff to keep you on the straight and narrow, because it's not your average just walk right down a cow path, but it's a lot of fun. It's just taking time. So plan on a little extra time and a little bit of fun for a mile or so around 117. I think we've done most of our up and down. We'll have more descent than ascent until we get to the stream. Hi there.
Hi, kids.
It's the 27th of May.
Thursday.
It's like hiker midnight, so we have to make this fast.
Do we really?
Probably.
There's like nobody around us.
Well, I don't know. We're close to that wind tent.
Well, she's on the phone.
But we are at Alec Kennedy Shelter.
Tenting's pretty terrible.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be not the greatest. There was a stream or a brook like a 10th away that had sites.
But there was no cell service down there. So we elected to come up here and have not the best tenting experience, but have really good cell phone service.
Yeah, we have like the 5G. Who knew?
Yes.
So we left.
The 5G.
The 5G. We left at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
As you know. And
first couple miles were really easy.
Yeah.
Then there was a long climb, but it wasn't very hard. And
then we went to the store. And then there was the little debacle for my slipping off the boardwalk.
Yes, gravity kicked in. Poor Laurel went tumbled down. Fortunately, she didn't get hurt. Scared crap out of me.
Well, I mean, my leg's a little barky, but it'll be fine. I'm going to rub some stuff on it, and it'll be okay. So tomorrow, throw a little dirt on it.
What about that sandwich we had today?
Oh, my word. If
Wasn't
you
that good?
go to the general store and you get a sub sandwich,
It's huge.
unless you're like a big, very hungry person, I would personally have them cut it in half and only put condiments on the first half, because you could pack out the second half.
You know, because I'm so classy, I got a bologna sub. It had like a quarter pound of bologna on it. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I had regret because since I had
I had no
condiments all over mine, I couldn't
regrets.
really pack it out.
I had no regrets whatsoever.
But so anyway, yeah, the store was nice, and the boulder fields that we came through was so fun.
Yeah, they were very cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
They were hard. I mean, the climbing around and stuff was hard.
Yeah, it slows you down a little.
You'll see a picture at the end of the video of her climbing over. She barely got over it. I mean, good for her. She made it.
I would have had to take my pack off. I'm not sure what short people do, because, I mean, I guess if you take your pack off.
I don't know
you
how
can
Sherry could
scale
ever
more.
get over that.
Yeah, like little people.
Anyway.
I don't know. But so anyway, tomorrow morning, we're going to try to get up pretty early because we're about 4 miles from Boiling Springs. We're going to go through and get a little resupply and eat some food, and then go down to Carlisle where we'll check into the hotel and eat more food, where we will not have shoes, despite our daughter's best efforts.
Yeah,
but,
the UPS really.
yeah, the
led her down
UPS
the
lady
garden
was
path.
like, "Oh no, we'll send them ground. They'll get there Friday."
Yeah,
No, they won't.
That didn't work.
So we're
Yeah.
going to have to bounce those for later. And our shoes are fine. We'll be okay. But we're going to probably have them sent to us in Hamburg.
So, what was the highlight of the day for you?
I think those boulders, they were fun.
Yeah, they were very cool.
Yeah, but I mean, the trail in Pennsylvania's been great. We were looking ahead since we're less familiar with the cities and
Right.
what to do. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, the
but,
logistical stuff looks a little.
yeah, we're going to play with it.
Tweaky.
We've got it pretty well figured out till we get to Duncannon, and we're probably just going to walk through Duncannon and get food. We just have to figure out how much, because we don't really know if we need to go into town again between Duncannon and Hamburg or not. So we'll work on that. And if anybody knows stuff about the area, please feel free to comment and make suggestions because we'd appreciate it. So I guess that's it, huh?
Yeah. All right, guys.
As always, thanks so much for watching
Okay.
and subscribing and commenting. We appreciate it.
Bye.
Night.